What's good, YC4L Wrestling fan base? It's your boy YC4L back with that YC4L Wrestling news. I'm here to give you my full gear review, what I thought of the show and everything. Let me just go out and give you my grade. I'm gonna give my grade. My grade is a 7 out of 10. Was it a good show? Yes. Wasn't great, but it was a good show. Let's go ahead and let's get this thing started. So the pre-show, we had Miss Britt Baker taking on Bea Priestley. Now this has been going on since Firefly. I don't know. It was one of the other shows they had that wasn't really like. I mean, it was a pay-per-view, but it wasn't running pay-per-view, and they've been beefing ever since. Baker gets this victory. I think Baker's coming along. I kind of wanted Bea to win this match because personally, you know, I know who the Dennis is. I know she's Adam Cole's baby. I already know that. But I just want to know more of this Bea Priestley chick. Like I say, they could have done a little bit more with this. I wish Bea went over, but I guess you could say the right woman won. You know, and apparently they said the Brie was sick, so she wrestled while sick. So kudos to her. Alright, so now we get to the show. Opener. Young Bucks versus Santana and Ortiz. Now, they're no longer known as the LAX. They call themselves Proud and Powerful. Do I like the name? Nope. They might have to change it to maybe add Inc. Proud and Powerful Inc. Probably make it sound better. This match was a pretty decent match. It was a lot of storytelling. The Young Bucks sold a bad leg. I don't know which Young Buck this was. I don't know if it's Matt Jack. Not sure. But Nick. My bad, Nick. Okay, I said Jack. Nick. Don't know which one who had the bad leg, but like I said, it was a lot of storytelling, and there's a lot of goofy stuff that happened. Ortiz when he had got super kicked, he did that goofy where his body was bobbling. Man, look extremely silly, man. I'm telling you. Like I said, they get the victory. Right team went over. This is to build the inner circle. You got to. The inner circle is your most dominant heel stable. They had to get the victory. Right team went over. Good match. Let's move on. Adam Hangman Page versus Pac. Now, I knew Pac had to get the L because Hangman Page has been taking a lot of L's, and you had to establish Hangman Page as one of your big baby faces in this corporation. And I feel like the right man won. Good match. It was kind of slow for me. It was kind of slow. Like I say, I'm gonna give Hangman Page his due. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. You know, like I said, I want to be invested. I want to see more of this guy. I want to feel like I want him to give me a reason why he's such a good wrestler. I want, you know, give me a good reason why you the baby face that you're supposed to be. Pac did what he needed to do. Like I said, put the band over. Hangman Page wins this match. Decent match. Next. Joey Janela versus Sean Spears, a.k.a. Perfect 10, with Ted Blanchard and Tully Blanchard in his corner. Sean Spears finally gets a win that he needed. Joey Janela. Now, a lot of people are not feeling Joey Janela. I feel like Joey Janela is a Extreme Rules version of Bret Hart. You know, a lot of people, that's what they say. Sean Spears, this is a very slow, technical type of match. Overall, decent match. Wasn't the best, but the right man won. Sean Spears gets the victory. Let's go. So now we get to the triple threat. Now this was the match that I had the potential to steal the show. It had the potential. The AEW Tag Team Championship 3-way match. Triple threat. SCU champions going against Private Party and the Lucha Bros. This match had a whole lot in it. It was all over the place. It was a lot of things that was taking place in the match. But you had everybody trying to do their moves. You had Marquand and Isaiah doing what they had to do. Then you had Pentagon Jr. and Phoenix doing what they had to do. Then you had Kazarian and Scorpion Sky doing what they had to do. And as usual, like I called it, SCU retains. Now after the match, the lights go out because actually what happened was Pentagon Jr. and Phoenix started jumping everybody. They started beating the brakes out of everybody. So then the lights go out. Then some fool dressed up exactly like Pentagon Jr. standing looking at him. Everybody knew it was probably Christopher Dance. Well, that's exactly who it was. Beat the brakes off of him. took the mask off, and everybody was saying, oh, well, I forgot what they were saying, but like I said, decent match, pretty decent, pretty good. Like I say, you know, I wanted a little bit more out of this, you know, because I figure you got 3 good tag teams, and you figure all 3 are good in the ring, and all 3 know how well to work together. They know how to work well together with one another. So, you know, I wanted a little bit more for this match. Good match. Now, the AEW Women's Championship match. Teacher versus student. Now, I knew with her beating her on AEW, Emu Saraka, I think that's how you say name. Emu. She beat Rio on the show, the Go Home show. So obviously she got her title shot. Now apparently, this is the woman that trained Rio. She trained her, and a lot of people are not familiar with the Japanese style of wrestling. I know I'm not, because I really didn't watch New Japan Wrestling, so I'm not familiar with a whole lot of the Japanese type of styles that they was doing. Match was pretty decent match. It was a solid match. This is what like I say, for the women's division in AEW, I need to know who your women are. I need to be invested. Give me a reason to care. Just like I said with the same scenario with Adam Hangman Page. I need a reason to care. This was a hardcore, old school Japanese type of match, which, like I said, I'm not familiar with that type of style, you know. But Rio gets the victory. You know, like I say, I think this Sakura I think she was retiring. I might be wrong, but she retains. Now, from this point forward, I'm going to give AEW a full year to get everything right. Time management, all the divisions, everything, storytelling, the women's division. I am going to give them to October 2nd, 2020 to get this all together. Because, like I say, they just get started. We had 6 episodes of AEW. First full-length pay-per-view today show, which is AEWDynamite. I'm going to give them a full year. I'm going to hang in there with them. I know a lot of people say Rio's too small and all this, and they really don't really have nothing else. Oh, I forgot to talk about what happened on the pre-show after Brio won. Britt Baker. After Britt Baker won, Awesome Kong, who's no longer Kong, she goes by the name Kara or something like that. Her and Brandy Rose come out, and they did something where they cut a little bit of Bea Presley's hair off, something like that, some kind of nonsense. Like I say, I want the women's division to get better. That's one of my major criticisms about AEW is the women's division. I want them to get better. I'm serious, you know. So, like I say, solid match from Rio and Ema Saruka. Now we get to the second of the 2 main events. The match that everybody was looking forward to. Mr. Little Bit of the Bubbly versus the American Nightmare for the AEW Championship. This match was excellent. I loved everything about this match. The fact that Cody Rhodes could not wait to get busted open. Y'all saw it. The fool jumped into the steel ramp that's connected to the whole mat and everything. He couldn't wait to get busted open. This match, him and Chris Jericho did a phenomenal job. They did excellent. I loved everything about it. And what we knew was coming. We knew it was going to happen. Just the way it happened. I did not like the way it happened, but we knew it was going to happen. MJF saw his best friend getting beat. He decided to throw the towel in. Now, remember the stipulation. Cody Rhodes said last episode of AEW Dynamite, he said if he lose, he would not go up for the championship ever again. Well, he didn't lose it. MJF threw in the towel. So, he throws in the towel, and he was in the ring after he left. Chris Jericho celebrates his win. He's in the ring crying, acting like he's sorry and all this stuff. And next thing you know, he low blows him. The Scarf Man showed his true colors. Yes, I call him that. The Scarf Man showed his true colors. I remember from that promo when it was cut 2 or 3 episodes ago. He said this. He said a legend will be born. He was not talking about Cody. You had to pay attention to detail. He was not talking about Cody. I knew it. And he turned on him, and the real MJF is in the building. He is here to stay. Now, I knew it. I knew everybody was going to be feeling some kind of way. And they did it. They did exactly what they had to do. Now, that fan that threw that beer at him was wrong as two left shoes. Apparently, they said he got ejected right after that. It was a fan that threw a beer bottle at MJF. I'm telling you, man, it was bogus. It was straight up bogus, man. But like I say, phenomenal match. Cody Rhodes, Chris Jericho, AEW Championship match. Just a bogus ending. That's all I'm going to say about that. Now we get to the main event. Unsanctioned match, lights out. Jon Moxley versus Kenny Omega. You know, a lot of people talk about, death matches from independent wrestling corporations. A lot of people go back to the Hell in a Cell between Undertaker and Mick Foley. You know what? This match right here, I cringed the entire match. It was so much going on in this match. These two literally tried to end each other's life. That's how bad this match was. When I say bad, I mean good. They tried to kill each other so bad. It didn't even make no sense, man. They did all kinds of... they listen, the term that I came up with is called the ultimate beat the brakes off your opponent match. This is the ultimate beat the brakes off your opponent match. Man, they left me speechless. I said, these clowns are just, they trying to kill each other, man. This is crazy. These boys, they weren't playing, man. Kenny Omega, listen, Jon Moxley, he took that boy to the limit. Jon Moxley didn't see this coming. He took him to the limit. Jon Moxley comes out with the victory, which is the right man, because this is his type of match. But he didn't see that coming. And then when they both took each other through that barbed wire table or whatever it was, oh my goodness. Man, what a show. AEW Full Gear. Was it worth the $50? I'm going to say half. So, what's half of 50? 25. I'm going to say it like that. But, overall, they got me hooked, ready to watch AEWDynamite Wednesday night. Because of the foolishness that happened with MJF, that ending right there. I'm telling you, excellent storytelling. They got the storytelling right with those cats. They still got a lot of issues that they got to work on. They got to work on time management. They got to work on time management. They got to make sure certain matches go, and they had to get me invested. They had to give me a reason to care. When you're out there performing, you had to give me a reason to care. Why? Why should I care about you in the ring? You got to do it. Jon Moxley, Kenny Omega, they did that. Chris Jericho, Cody Rhodes, they did that. The tag team, the three-way tag team, they did that. The Young Bucks, they did that. Everybody else, they gonna have to get up. Everybody else, if I didn't mention you, you're gonna have to make me care. I'm serious. This is what issue I. This is one of the complaints I have about AEW. Let me know who these cats are. Get me invested. Be able to put on great storytelling matches that I can see what's going on. Don't just throw two cats together and think that's going to be good. I got to care. I had to. Man, it's your boy YC4L with that YC4LWrestlingtakes. This is my full gear review. You tell me what you felt about the show. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, retweet it, do what you need to do. This is your boy YC4L signing out. Holla at your boy. Oh, and like I said, 7 out of 10 for me. Like I said, wasn't better than All Out, wasn't better than Double or Nothing. So, that's my personal opinion about how I felt about Full Gear. This your boy YC4L signing out.